That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's...
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. First and second, no outs. Ketel Marte getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch misses. Alvarez throws right, bats left. Batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Cuba. Weatherholt makes the play, and that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab, Tarek Skubal.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Inside, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. One out, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2.
He's out.
New inning getting started. Here's Mookie now. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Max Scherzer goes to work.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fastball almost got him there. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Outside with a breaking ball. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to Hoskins. Double play. Now it's going to be Craig Biggio.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ball one there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
2 outs, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Oracle Park, Michael Conforto will climb in. Scooble back to work. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. And that one is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And now 2 balls and a strike. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. And here is Hoskins. Check swing, went around. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one missed.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Biggio down to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's a little bit low. Missed with a changeup. Now 2 balls and a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Swings over the top of that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Biggio sends it to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Max Clark. There's the strike. And strike 2. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Travis Bazzana now at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Scherzer gets the punch out. 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Conforto makes the play. And we're back. Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez. There's a strike.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And delivers outside. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
3-2. That's to third, and that one handled. To first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that's in for a strike. And takes low for ball one. There's the strike. And that skips in the dirt. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. That one just misses. Full count now.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the fourth, and here is Ketel Marte. Max Scherzer back to work. Just missed. Marte in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And now 2-0. And that one clips the corner.
That's outside.
Sliced hard but foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Mad Max notches the K. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that's down and away. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt. The count now 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Good feed. That's one. On to Hoskins. Double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. This one high in the air to left center. Bazana sizing this one up. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Profar now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Right side. And he's out on the tag. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in San Francisco. And now it's going to be Todd Helton. Scherzer back to work. That's to third. Bregman. slings it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Craig Biggio.
Right through there for a strike.
And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second father-son combo to each hit for the cycle. Pretty cool for both of them. And you know how I love the cycle. So here's Scherzer. The other way. He holds it in. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Fly ball down the line. Suzuki running hard for it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Scherzer gets the punch out. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Michael Conforto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 the count. And there's a ball. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Ethan Salas will hit next. Base knock right field. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Just missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And that misses. And it's 3-0. That clips the corner. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In the air on the infield. He's under it. Makes the grab. And that is the third. Back here at Oracle Park. Also Matt Strom will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he lays down a bunt, and that goes foul. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Travis Bazzana. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a
runner on the go. There's a ball.
High leg.
Throw to second. Save. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bazana over at second, 1 down. Just misses with that one. That just misses. 3-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Robert Suarez gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Heads up base running right there.
2 outs. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Check swing didn't go. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's
Inside,
off the inside edge. 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-zip. The relay. He's in there.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Nope, that's the ball.
The next to hit takes low for a ball. Fought off foul. Hit in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here is Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Weatherholt, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering misses down and away. And misses inside. On the ground, right side. A dive. Nice stop. And they get the out. Jurickson Profar, the next to hit. 1 for 2. And ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Betts whips it to first. Profar is out. Out number. And we're back. To the mound now. They turn to Blake Trinan. Just missed. Trinan, a 6'5" righty, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. On the ground, right side. Torres over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Next to hit, Craig Biggio. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Goes down looking. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And now Max Clark. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
Inside, ball one.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Profar settles under it, makes the grab. Back here in San Francisco. Bottom of the seventh, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
In the air out to center. Betts hauls it in, and there's one away. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And it drops in. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Max Clark. Pinch hitter coming on, Babe Ruth. Big spot for him here. Miller picks to first, and he dives back in safely.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Outside.
Ball outside. Throw to second, and he's out. That missed by a lot, and it's 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Draws the walk there.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's a 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Not in time. He's safe. Ruth at second with 2 down. And now 2-2. Wagner. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Ah, that's strike 3. Back here at Oracle Park. Tanner Scott on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Over to Ruth. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Foul ball there. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Suzuki makes the grab. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Keeps the inning alive, and now Yordan Alvarez to the plate.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Clark settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez. Swinging a foul straight back. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Bregman swings through it for strike 1. In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third of the wild pitch. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball down the left field line. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Base hit right field. And the tying run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
And that is out of play.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
This one popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And now Jerks and Profar. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Torres off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. So he goes yard to left. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take...
Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. This one in the air right field. Suzuki running hard for it. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Max Clark digs in now. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Biggio on third with 2 out. Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. And it's even up. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. Back here in San Francisco. And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. Goose back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Bazana puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Ball 1, no strikes.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And they're down to their last out. And now the first baseman, Babe Ruth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
0-1.
That misses. And 1-1. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch. A little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Salas in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Hit to right, and that should do it. This one is over. And your final